Hello everybody, welcome back to Logic Pro X Gaming, and I'm going to bring you the first Minecraft tutorial that I think I've done on this channel actually. If you've ever wanted to, say, build a survival world without a certain type of creature in it, I'm about to show you how. For me, my unique issue is that because of the way that my vision works, I cannot see creepers very well. Even in broad daylight, I cannot see them. So I have a creeper spawn egg in my hand. It's nighttime on this world. I'm in creative mode because I don't feel like fighting the things that I can't see. But I'm going to place a creeper right here. I can see it because I know it's there. I just placed it and it hasn't started moving yet. But now it's moving around and I've immediately lost sight of it. I have no clue where it is now. Even though it's probably right in front of my face, I cannot see it at all. So let's spawn a whole bunch of these guys around here. Now, the reason that creepers are so bad is because if you take a flint and steel and light them, they do this. Yeah, that happens. If they get close to you, that's what they do. And so a lot of people, what they can do is if they're about to go up and punch a tree or something, they'll just like do a quick spin. Oh, there's a creeper somewhere. All right, let's deal with the creeper or go and do this somewhere else. I will not be able to tell a creeper is there until it is right on top of me, and my reflexes have not gotten to the point where I can just hear it hiss, spin and attack it, raise my shield, or run away or whatever. So I'm going to show you how to create a survival world with no creepers. So first of all, I want you guys to realize that you are going to have to cheat a tiny bit to make this happen. This is not a vanilla survival mechanic. It is built into the game itself, but it is not a vanilla survival mechanic. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is once you create the world for the first time, you're most likely just going to want to stand still, don't modify the world at all or anything like that, and open up your console by pressing the letter T. Chat edit box. And for those who are using screen readers, it'll say chat edit box, and you want to type the following. /game mode creative. Alright, there we go. And because I'm already in creative, it's not going to say anything. But you just want to type /game mode space creative. And you can also use tab completion /game mode space CR and then tab to finish off the command. But anyway, now that you are in creative mode, you will be able to give yourself a command block. And the crazy thing about command blocks is we're going to open up the creative menu, which gives us access to most of the blocks in the game. But if you type command in the search window by pressing the letter T to open search, there is nothing in there. So you have to use another command to give you this command block. It's /give, then your name, command _ block. And my screen reader just said gave one command block to Logic Pro. Here it is, we've got it in our hand right now. Now that's the first thing. The second thing is you are definitely going to want to place this A in your spawn area because that's going to be your safe zone. This command block will be active, I believe, as far as it's in render distance. I don't know that for a fact. I'm gonna have to fact check that, but somebody in the comments let me know. Does it work only within render distance, or does it affect the entire world? I'm not sure. But anyway, you're going to want to pick an area that you're not really going to disturb. So let's go over here past the giant creeper hole we just made. Let's go underneath the water, and we're gonna dig down, straight down. Let's put the command block down in the ground here. And then we'll just rebury it in dirt because it will not be disturbed underneath here. So the first thing you want to do is place the command block. There we go. And then right click on it. And that opens up the command block interface. Now there are a couple of options that we want to set before we start typing in our command. Across the bottom here we have 5 buttons, and we're really only worried about 2 of them. So the first one all the way over here to the left,
Impulse button.
that actually sets our block state. And our block state right now is impulse. That's what it's set to by default, which means it's only going to activate when it receives a command to be activated. And we want to change that,
Chain button.
not to chain,
Repeat button.
but repeat. So that's once it's activated, it's going to just keep going. We're going to leave the middle button set to unconditional, and we're going to change this needs redstone button
Always active button.
to always active. So now that we have all of that set, we're going to discuss the command we're going to enter. Now we have two choices that we can use, and they both have their benefits and their fallbacks. But you can use either /kill or /TP. Now /TP is actually short for teleport, and that's actually the command we're going to be using. And the reason that we're using that is we're going to actually have this command block teleporting every creeper that spawns into the void. And the reason that we're doing that is because every time a creeper is killed, it drops XP, it drops gunpowder, it drops whatever. And having that constantly occurring above and below ground can lag a lot of computers and make servers kind of a nightmare. If you're doing a survival experience, especially if you're doing it in single player like I have been, you're not really going to be using chat. And I mention that because once you run this command, you're going to want to disable chat, because it is going to be constantly spamming the successful run of this command. So what we're going to do is we're going to type the command into the edit box. The command is going to be /TP space at E for entity, left bracket, type equals creeper, right bracket, space, and that just tells the game I want this teleport command to work on the entity type called creeper. And then we're going to specify our coordinates, which are 0, 0, 0, and then we're going to click done. Here it goes. And it's actually running so constantly that my screen reader is having trouble keeping up with it. But if I pause the game here,
teleported 3 entities to point 5, point 0, point 5.
There is the successful run of the command, and that is the reason why I suggested turning chat off. So the way you do that is you go down to options,
Back to game button. Advancements button. Report options button. Options.
you want to go to chat settings,
Chat settings. Chat. Hidden button.
and set chat to hidden. So even though my screen reader is running, chat is hidden, so it's not going to be reading constantly, at least the way the game runs in 1.15.2. But anyway, if we go above ground here, we will see that if you spawn a creeper, it is instantly teleported away. Look it. They don't even have the chance. That is perfect, and that's what we want. So anyway, guys, hope that tutorial was helpful. This is the first time I've recorded one in a while, so sorry about all the stumbling through that. But anyway, if you like this content and you want me to show you how I accomplish other things in the game that make it playable for me, please drop a comment and a like, and that will definitely help the visibility of the channel. And the one thing that I noticed is via my analytics, 80% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed. So if you want to keep up with future content on the channel, please consider dropping a subscription. I'd really appreciate it, and see you in the next video.